Evening all. One of the many strengths of chessworld.net, which is the turn-based correspondence style chess server I've been involved in over the last few years, is the annotated games. I put an annotated game emphasis within the site long before video annotations on YouTube. So you see here actually a spreadsheet, a public spreadsheet available now, and you see players and the year, and there's a title, and there's a selection here of 200 annotated master games from members on the site, ordered by the length of the commentary actually. So you've got the most detailed meaty annotations first on this spreadsheet. Now as a guest member you can play through the game to see how interesting it is, but you do need to be a full member to sort of see the annotations, but I might make some of these available within the next few days, just as a free sample so you get an idea. But you should be able to get an idea. This first one I've loaded here, so you see it's Howard Staunton against who's actually. You see it scrolls, the commentary on the right scrolls, and it's all clickable. And the beauty really of a textual annotation game compared to say a video, it's much easier to insert and edit the annotation after to put in key variations. So you can get a lot of insight from these annotated games. So you might find that a useful resource as well as the videos. But you do need to be a full member of Chess World to make use of these annotations. There are also another 2,000 annotated games of local site games, which could be useful from the point of view of openings analysis. So there'll be a separate spreadsheet soon as well for locally played games on the site. But these are the master games, and there are many good annotators. Lord Condigan, Trickly Tim, Comte Monte Cristo, Dr. K, these are all great annotators. In particular also Olaf Warwick Capablanca, Olaf Norfolk, pardon me, Olaf Norfolk Capablanca. These are very strong players as well on the site, have been involved in annotated games. And it's just been over the last few years work has gone on in game annotation, particularly of site games. So this is only a small section of the annotated games available on chessworld.net. So I hope if you are keen on getting commentated games to get real insights about what was going on in master games, this is great stuff. So say Botvinnik Capablanca, we can go here and click this link. Even as a guest member of this of the site, you can have a look and play through the game at minimum anyway, and you can add a comment which will go to Facebook if you've got a comment about the game. Actually, this was a classic game featuring a key move, Bishop A3, which maybe we'll be doing a video soon anyway. But there are a lot of annotations here which are pretty excellent, I think, for gaining insight into the game. This was the classic with Bishop A3. I remember. I hope you're all aware of this classic, the Bishop A3 here. So one would expect Bishop A3 and other key moves to be well annotated. So if we went to this spreadsheet now and clicked on to see the annotation, you have to be logged in via chessworld.net, and it will load the annotation. And you know, there's a nice introduction as well. So this annotation was done by Dr. K, so you can click and get information about that member. One would expect a lead up to Bishop A3 being explained. So if we scroll down a bit, we can use the navigation of the game here. On the right, see three, which was classic moves of all time, really. So Queen E7, Bishop A3, double exclamation mark. This is a textbook example of the deflecting sacrifice. In fact, a postage stamp and large commemorative cake was made depicting this diagram. And people over the years for these annotations. So even if you don't play on chessworld.net, incentive just to become a full member here, and make me feel less guilty about spending a lot of time doing videos as well. If you do become a full member, that'd be really great. So thanks very much, and comments or questions on YouTube. Cheers.